Hello and welcome to Lesson 3, page 27 in the Meyrin Cole textbook. This is the song titled The Butterfly in the Level 1 book. We have a lot of new concepts to cover before we start to play this song because as you may have noticed, we've moved from C, D, and E songs to now F, G, A, and B songs, or we're also using a note called B flat. So let's head over to a group of 3 black keys now and review these notes together. I'm going to be using the F, G, A, and B, or B flat as well, that is above middle C. So here's middle C on my piano. There's that group of 2 black keys. I'm using this group of 3 black keys right here if you would like to match my piano. So how many white keys are under the group of 3 black keys? It looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, and those are the notes that we're going to be using for this little warm-up before we play our song. So under our group of 3 black keys, the first white key is F. And the word first might be able to help you remember that it is the first white key under the group of 3 black keys, F. And now what we like to do at Piano Lab is actually head straight to the back of the group of 3 black keys and play a B. So we have F and B at the back, B for back. And in between F and B we have G, which is next to our F, and A, which is next to our B. These are notes that can often get switched around sometimes, so just remember G is next to our F and A is next to our B. Okay? All right, so now that we've got F, G, A, and B, in the butterfly, you may have noticed there's a symbol next to the B. I'm going to draw a little dot under one of them. And that symbol is actually called a flat symbol. So let me draw it a little bigger. It kind of looks like a lowercase b. And the flat symbol makes notes go down. And down on the piano is to the left. Okay? So the note is B flat. So here's a little trick on how to find it. First, find the note B. And then we're going to go down to the next closest note, which would be right here. Oh man, we're going to use our first black key in our songs in the Meyrin Cole book. So this note, the third black key in the group of 3, is B flat. And we're going to need the notes F, G, A, and B flat for the song The Butterfly. So those are the notes we're going to review with today. We're not going to use B because we won't need it for our song The Butterfly, just F, G, A, and B flat. So let's talk about where we can put our hands on these notes. 2 fingers can go on F and G, and I can put 2 more on A and B flat. You can use one hand. It might be a little tricky to get your 5th finger or your pinky up on this B flat. So that might be tricky. So what you could do is just use 3 fingers like this, and when you need the B flat, you can reach up to it. That's one option. If you're using a 5-finger pattern, your thumb will be on F, pointer or 2nd finger on G, middle or 3rd finger on A, and your ring finger or 4th finger would be on B flat. Those are some different options, and again, I would prefer to use the 2-finger method per hand for this song. So let's review our notes really quick. I'm going to say a note, and I want you to play it and hold it with me. I might say F, G, A, or B flat. Here we go. Play a G. Now an F. How about an A? How about a B flat? Down to A. G. How about F? And B flat? And A? G? And finally F. Very nice. So now we have our hands set up on the notes we need for this song. Let's go ahead and move one line at a time through the butterfly, and then we'll do some full performances. All right, so it looks like up first we have 4 walk notes or quarter notes as our rhythms, and we're going to play the notes F, G, A, F. So the first part of this pattern should be pretty easy for us because it just moves up one note at a time. F, G, A. And then we skip back down to F. And it looks like we're going to want to get really good at this pattern because look, we play it 3 times in a row on the first 3 lines. So let's go ahead and just practice that first half. Remember, when we practice, sometimes it's good to break a line in half to play. All right, let's try it really slowly together. F, G, A, F. 1, 2, here we go. Play F, G, A, F. Very nice. And we are going to be using that group a lot of 4 walk notes in F, G, A, F. So looking at the second half of our first line, we have our first running note or paired 8th note, running or 1 and then we get 3 more walk notes, walk, walk, walk. So all together it would be running, walk, walk, walk. And the notes we're going to be using, we get our first B flat. So we have, and then A, G, F. So all together that's running, walk, walk, walk. Let's try that together nice and slow. 1, 2, here we go, and running, walk, walk, walk. Awesome job. So we've just gotten through the first line of our song, The Butterfly. It's really important not to rush, especially when we're learning our new notes. We want to get comfortable with the notes and the rhythm. So please be patient as you work through this song. It can be a tricky one. All right, let's try all of line 1 together, and then we'll move on to line 2. Hands ready on F, G, A, and B flat. 1, 2, first line, play, play, F, G, A, F, running, A, G, F. Very good. And those running notes can be tricky when we're going very, very slowly. So looking at line 2, remember we repeat that same pattern, F, G, A, F with our walk notes, and now we get G, A, and our first half note in the song, worth 2 beats, G for 2. So let's go ahead and try all of line 2 together nice and slowly. Remember that second half, we have G, A, G for 2. Hands ready on F, G, A, and B flat. 1, 2, here we go. Play F, G, A, F, G, A, now G for 2 and off. Very good. And moving on to line 3, it looks like we have this same thing as line number 1. Let's go ahead and play it for the extra practice. Line 3. 1, 2, here we go. Play F, G, A, F, running, A, G, F. Excellent job. And now we are on the last line of The Butterfly, and we have a whole new rhythm group. We still have our 4 walk notes, but now we have running, walk, hold for 2, which we haven't done at all this song. So that's an important group to watch out for. When something new shows up in the music, it can trip us up every once in a while. So stay focused on this little section. But lucky for us, it only uses the notes F at the end. So that running, walk, hold for 2 and off. So let's go back and look at the first half of this line, our B flat, A, G, A. So this is just moving, it's just in a descending motion, which means to go down when we first start this line. So we have B flat, down to an A, down to a G, and then we go back up to A. And from there, we're making a leap down to F. Hold for 2. So let's try to put it all together nice and slow. Line number 4, okay? Hands ready on F, G, A, and B flat. 1, 2, here we go. Play B flat, A, G, A, F, 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 F for 2 and off. Excellent job. So now we've worked through every line of the Butterfly. We're going to do 2 full performances of the song, once at a slower speed and another at a slightly faster tempo or speed. Here we go from the beginning. Hands ready on F, G, A, and F. 1, 2, full song, play, play. F, G, A, F, running, A, G, F. Second line, F, G, A, F, G, A, G for 2. Third line, running, A, G, F. Last line, B flat, A, G, A, F, 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 F for 2 and off. Great work. And once you've mastered that, we can move on to our slightly faster speed of the Butterfly. Hands ready on F, G, A, and F. 1, 2, here we go. F, G, A, F. Running, A, G, F. Line 2. Two. F, G, A, F, running, A, G, F, B flat, A, G, A, F, 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 F for 2 and off. Congratulations on completing the song The Butterfly, and I will see you on the next one.